Homes, one of life's...
Yeah, huh? Sounds intense, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Mix, 10 minutes after 9, Smallville. Season premiere tomorrow night at 7. You know who plays Clark?
Oh, yeah.
Tom Welling. Tom, I just had that commercial right there. I'm sucked in now. I'm captivated. You got me.
I tell you what, Thursday night sounds like a really cool night to watch TV.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, settle in.
I'm a little biased, but I think everyone's going to have a hard time following up after Smallville.
Really? Really? They're just swimming in your wake, you think?
I just have a feeling about it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're putting away groceries. What are you doing?
I was actually unloading the dishwasher.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so you're just a regular, average, everyday guy.
I'm having someone else do it for me.
Of course, that's Hollywood.
Yeah, I was going to say, roommates, do you live alone?
It's just me and my dog right now.
Really?
Aww.
That's very nice. And Clark Kent now in Smallville. Clark and Lana, basically what it said there, are getting together, right?
Yeah, did they say first fight or first time?
It said first time, I think.
I said.
That sounds a lot better than first fight.
Yeah.
Why are you fighting?
We do get in fights every once in a while, but I know that we do. It's the first time between Clark and Lana does happen in season 5. Yeah.
Have you been anxiously anticipating that?
Clark has, yes.
I think everybody remembers their first big fight with the one you love.
Well, you got to have the fight because the makeup is so much better.
Right, exactly, and that's what we're talking about, and that's a good thing for Clark, and probably for Tom Welling as an actor to be able to bring realism to that moment. Speaking
of realism, Tom, I have to ask you, and I hate that I'm even bringing this up, but our producers gave us your bio from imdb.com. And it says that...
Got me worried now. What's going on?
I know. Well, half the stuff is so old or not true. But I'm curious about this one. It says that you got so into character as Clark Kent one time that when you saw a woman being mugged, you ran over and fought off her attackers.
I think that was in an episode.
It was.
And wouldn't you know it, Kathy would isolate on that one. Some type of conflict, a fight. Yeah. I would believe that. That's almost a weekly episode, isn't it?
The story is half true. Actually, what happened was I was carrying a purse, I was mugged, and someone else actually...
There you go.
Very nice.
You know, Tom, when we were talking about you being on the air, and Smallville has a fanatical following. I mean, these people are live and breathe this show in and out, and we received email after email from people that are big, huge Clark fans, fans of you, that kind of thing. Do you see that a lot, the fanaticism, when you're out and about?
I do sometimes. I sent a lot of those emails to you this morning.
Did you? Well, way to go. I happen to notice them. Nice work. Yeah.
There are people out there who do, recognize me when I go around, but it's great. I mean, without those people, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. I wouldn't have a job, so it's fantastic.
Well, that's cool.
And are you currently, I know that you were in Cheaper by the Dozen. Are you doing Cheaper by the Dozen too?
Yeah, we shot the second one this summer. It'll be out near the holiday season.
Oh, so it's all done. How much do you love working with Bonnie?
Bonnie is fantastic. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a chance to talk to her, but she's extremely...
Talk to her,
yes.
Tom. Every time we come in here, she sexually harasses me.
You know what? I'm not surprised.
Oh, it's just like, Bonnie, enough already, okay?
Did she do that to you too, Tom? Because Eric's going to be jealous.
Oh, it's exhausting, isn't it, Tom?
Well, it's different, when you're on the radio like you are, she's all about the voice. So
Right. You saying I'm hideous looking? Is that what you're saying? That's okay.
I didn't say that.
All right. Now, Thursday night's episode, what's going to happen, seriously? What's going to go on there?
Well, you get to see the Fortress of Solitude for the first time. And then you also find out one of Clark's best friends finds out about where he comes from and about his abilities. And then, it's a very huge episode. They spent a lot of money on it. They're completely over budget, but they really want to do something special for the fans. And we had a big season finale that we needed to come up from and follow.
Right, that's a lot of pressure. You got to come out of the gate strong after something like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And 5th season, good for you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, 5th season already. The time has flown by.
Did you ever imagine when you got started that you would be this immersed in this character for this length of time?
I didn't. I knew that we had something special, but to actually think about going to season 5, it's such a rare occasion on television. It's a really special thing.
It really is.
Well, it's working for you. Congratulations.
Plus, imagine when it's the syndication and all that dough you're going to rake in.
Oh. Jackpot.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, that's going to be great. All right, so once again, Smallville, the WB tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Tom will be...
This is the best of the Buckhead Show. BuckheadShow.com.
It is the Buckhead Show. On the phone, star of Smallville and The Fog comes out today in theaters. Tom Welling, everyone. Hey, what's up, stud?
How you doing?
Doing all right, man. Where you at right now?
I'm in Vancouver, Canada.
Sweet. So you're filming another movie there, I take it, right?
We're still working on Smallville.
Oh, you guys film in Vancouver?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the movie capital. I didn't know that you guys did TV shows up there.
Oh, yeah, they do everything up here.
So what do you get yourself into in Vancouver when you're not filming?
Well, sometimes, I wake up real early to do television or radio shows. And that
Right.
Do you ski or snowboard, Tom?
I do both, and up at Whistler's.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Dude, Whistler's like Mexico with snow.
Bro, that's so
Insane.
rad. You're just a dope snowboarder, aren't you?
I do all right. I just learned a couple years ago. So
Do you do ramps or jumps?
yeah, we go up the side. I was actually taught by my stunt double who used to be a snowboard teacher. So
How lucky.
He taught me all the tricks right off the bat.
Well, then you're very lucky. I can't snowboard, I just ski. I wanted to say congratulations on Smallville. You've really propelled that show up to the top.
Thank you very much.
And now you've got the movie The Fog coming out. How many movies have you done, by the way?
This is, this is the second one to come out, but I did 3. We finished up Cheap by the Dozen 2.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Do you prefer movies over TV or TV over movies?
Well,
Movies make more money, don't they?
they do.
Okay. So if you could have it your way, you'd just be done with TV and start doing movies, right?
Well, the TV is like doing, you do a movie every week, pretty much, especially the size of the show and the scope of Smallville. I mean, there's no other show on TV that really does what Smallville does.
Right.
So you're pretty much doing, 22 episodes, but getting paid for television. When if you did 22 films in a year,
Oh, you'd be banking.
Yeah.
So less work, more money. That's why everyone loves films.
there you go.
I got it. Hey, by the way, we had a huge following, Tom. Just emails every week for the last year. We've been on the air over a year now. And for some reason, everybody's like, you got to get Tom Welling on the show. You have tons of women that are listening to the show today, and they haven't listened to this program until today because they were just waiting for you to come on.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but we all know that I sent all those emails.
I believe it, too. So, Tom, I've got I imagine in The Fog and probably in Smallville, you have a few kissing scenes, correct?
There are a few, yeah.
A few. So, I have this new play that I'm working on, and I was informed by the director last night, by the way.
You have a
I won't
kissing
kiss
scene.
you.
But, yeah. Tom, will you make out with me? No, I was informed by the director last night. He goes, do you have a problem with, swapping saliva on stage? And I said, no, I guess not. And I've never done a kissing scene for anything. I mean, I did plays back when I was 13, 14. This is a really big step for me to be doing this. Do you have any advice whatsoever on a kissing scene? Besides brush your teeth?
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
Don't do that.
Yeah, not on stage. You don't want to do that.
So when you guys kiss on TV or movies, do you guys ever really French kiss?
It happens. There's definitely, being caught up in the moment, but normally there is, to ruin it for everyone, there is a moment before where usually the actors kind of say, hey, is this cool, and, so you're both on the same page.
I see. Now, do you rehearse it all, or is it one of those, it's only perfect if you do it like it's natural?
Well, I tend to not rehearse it because the first time you kiss someone, no matter if it's for a job or in real life,
You get the tinglies.
energy to it.
Right. Now, I imagine that any woman that would work with you would love to rehearse that over and over. Is that not true?
I'm game.
Is that right?
No comment.
Tom? Hello? Is this mic on?
This is so screwed up. Who was I flirting with 2 days ago and she totally turned me down? The blonde girl that couldn't really talk, but she's cute.
Maggie Grace.
Maggie Grace was on the phone, and I started flirting with her, and she was like, yeah, whatever. Brooke starts flirting with you, Tom, and you're all game.
Yeah, well, I hear that Maggie falls in love with her co-stars, so...
Whoa. Juicy. That's why
Of Lost, not...
Of Lost, right.
Yeah.
That's why she wouldn't answer the question. We asked who she thought the cutest guy on the show is, and she goes, I'm not saying. Wouldn't tell us. So, Tom, congratulations. I'm going to let you go. I know you got a lot of radio shows to do this morning. I'm going to let you go. Star Smallville and The Fog comes out today. Congratulations on the pre-success for The Fog and the already success of Smallville.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Tom, can we get a quick ID from you before you run?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tom Welling, because you know your name. And you're listening to The Buckhead Show.
All right. Hi, this is Tom Welling, and you're listening to The Buckhead Show.
There he is, Tom Welling, everyone. Thank you, dude.
There you go.
We'll see you later.